Lando?
A little bit, yeah. I think decent day. We made some good progress throughout the day from P1 to P2, and I felt a little bit more comfortable. Still got a little bit more to find, but I think we're in a good spot. We've got a good car going into tomorrow. I think a decent car in the race and qualifying. So yeah, obviously qualifying's been our weak spot so far this year. So trying to make sure we have a good day tomorrow, which sets us up well for the race. But it's still a very raceable track. So even if it doesn't go our way, we're still ready for the race.
When you're trying to focus on qualifying, do you spend a little bit more time on your program on a Friday, maybe to try and improve that, or does it not quite work out like that?
Yeah, little bits. It's probably the most laps I've done in terms of race preparation as well. So it's not like we're just focused on qualifying. But there's just certain things, making sure we understand the tyres, and we're just on top of a few things which we maybe weren't as on top of as we should have been in France. So just little things, but it's very close. So it's going to be a tough day tomorrow, but we'll do our best. And
what about track limits? We tend to talk about that all the time when you come to Austria. Problem for you out there?
A lot of my laps were deleted, probably most of them, in fact. So as long as I'm good boy on Sunday, then and tomorrow, to be honest, then it's all fine. But I'm just exploring the limits, finding the limits, and I'll be fine tomorrow.
So P2, that sounds quite good, doesn't it?
It's been a few. I think last year we strung together a lot of good Fridays. I remember there was I think a string when we were second, third. So it's nice, a little bit of a familiar feeling from a year ago. So yeah, it was a pretty good afternoon. It was weird actually, because we expected a lot of rain. So I saw the radar. It's as if like the rain was just missing the circuit, and I feel like probably the town down the road is flooded at the moment, but we're dry. So it was a good day. I think obviously low fuel pace was good this afternoon. I think we definitely picked something up from the morning. The high fuel, I would say probably a little bit more defined relative to low fuel, but definitely a productive afternoon.
I know we don't know what the weather's going to do now for the rest of the weekend, but dry weather pace, you must be pretty encouraged for the rest of the weekend.
It's yeah, definitely. It feels all right. Feels all right. We'll see. I know it's only Friday, but for sure I'd rather be in the top 3 than 10th, saying we got a lot of work to do tonight. So I think we do, a bit of fine tuning, but we're certainly not lost. So we're far from lost actually. So I think we're in a good place. And yeah, I had like 3 schnitzels last night, but they were like baby schnitzels. So it was like 1 serve, but I think I've probably earned a few more tonight.
3 schnitzels?
They're like baby ones. I'm kind of lying, because they could have just been 2 medium ones cut in, well no, 1 big one cut in 3. Anyways, but yeah, well, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Is that
the diet for the rest of the weekend, schnitzels every night?
Yeah, Austria's like a real schnitzel theme, and then when we go to Monza, it's always pizza, and I'm not saying it's the diet I would condone to young and aspiring athletes out there, but for me it seems to be working, and I get a lot of joy and happiness from this type of cuisine. So if that gives me an extra 10th in the car just through sheer pleasure, then so be it.